What does that have to do with fossil fighters?
Damn it, Matt!
One. All right. Let's record some shit.
Yeah.
All
Shit.
right. In case you didn't know, EVO just ended today. EVO is a worldwide. Well, it was in Nevada, but it was a worldwide tournament bringing people all together to play some of the best fighting games in the world. Really high-level play stuff, and we here at Adamant Ditto, we love that shit. Me and Don and Josh, we watched it a lot. Don especially enjoyed.
Phil watched it as well.
Phil watched it
He
as well.
stayed up over in the UK just to watch it, man.
And it was really good. We are scrubs compared to these people. But it was really awesome to see people like Justin Wong, Clockwork, Diego. Sorry, Diego. That would be Don.
Diego Ume Juarez, that is me.
It was a lot of fun to see these people go at it in fighting games, and it really opened my eyes that just how awesome fighting games can truly be. I've always really liked them, but I'm really terrible at them. But enough about that. In honor of EVO, we are doing our top 10 favorite Street Fighter characters. We were gonna do fighting game characters, but we realized it would mostly be Street Fighter characters anyway. So we just decided to cut the bullshit and do Street Fighter. Me, Don, and Josh are going to be listing our individual lists, and Kyle will be sitting in because he just happens to be in the Skype call with us, and he's part of the channel. So why the fuck not?
Alright,
I wouldn't know I were here if I hadn't just snarked at him a second ago.
I knew you were here.
Lies! Lies and slander!
Anyway, let's kick things off with number 10.
Number 10!
Who wants to go first?
I'll go
You can
first.
go. Okay, Josh, can go.
Josh could go, and then he can popcorn to whoever.
Alright.
No more help.
We're doing popcorn. Don't listen to him.
Alright.
He's not even doing his list.
Yeah, he's not
Popcorn
doing it
Kyle.
himself. Don't listen to him.
Alright, my number 10 is Dulcim. Since when does yoga give the ability to breathe fire and stretch your limbs way farther than they're intended to? Since this character was created. That's when. I used to play him a lot in Street Fighter 2, and I'm still kind of attached to him. That's pretty much it. Matt, go.
He's cool because he's a lot like Mr. Fantastic meets Indian stereotypes. Anyway, my number 10 is DJ. DJ is one of only 3 characters designed by an American, and it is obvious as he is black, a breakdancer, and a kickboxer. Yeah, a lot of stereotypes in the world of Street Fighter. He's a lot of fun to play, and he has a really cool design, especially those 2 ponytail dreadlock things. But really, let's be honest, the only reason he's number 10 on my list is because he has maximum pants.
Maximum pants!
Go Don, go.
Alright, my 10, or number 10 on my list is everyone's favorite Soviet-Russian wrestler, Zangief. And, he's just like an awesome character. He piles, drives bears, and doesn't afraid of anything.
Quick, change the channel!
In Soviet Russia, pile drives you.
Zangief's a great...
Exactly.
Zangief's a great character, but he wasn't good enough to make my list, unfortunately. Was that all you had to say, or did you have more?
Yeah, I think that about covers it.
Number 9!
Popcorn, Matt.
Alright, my number 9 is Ibuki from Street Fighter 3. Ibuki, she's a really cool character because she's essentially just your average high school, like, girl. You know, she likes pop stars and all that, you know, magazines and all that stuff, but she's also a fucking ninja. She's got a really great design and kicks ass when you play as her in Street Fighter 4. She's really cute in chibi form in Gym Fighter, and she's one of the few characters from Street Fighter 3 to be cool enough to appear in Street Fighter 4. Ibuki, she just really stands out to me as one of the best from Street Fighter 3, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Popcorn, back to Don.
Alright, my number 9 is Sakura, because she's awesome, like a cute little fangirl for Ryu, who is really cool. But yeah, she's really cute, and yeah. I like when she does that one kick move, and You can see things.
Awesome.
And that's why she made him on my number 9 list.
I just
Number 9
want,
on the list.
I just want to say that I'm glad somebody put Sakura on their list because she's definitely one of my favorites that I did not put on my list. Spoilers. I always just really liked her design. She's got a really cute outfit, but she's also really buff. like she kind of scares me. She's like a schoolgirl that could kick my ass and steal my lunch money.
She's very tomboyish, like Ibuki in a sense.
Yeah, she's a cool character. Anyway, Josh.
Popcorn Josh, of course.
My number 9 is Blanca. He's this electric monster thing. That's awesome. I also love flinging myself at my opponent, especially if it's for the win. It's so satisfying. Alright, Popcorn, back to Don.
Alright, cool. Glad we had a lot to say about one.
Number 8.
Number 8 on my list is from Street Fighter 4, one of the new additions specifically for Street Fighter 4, Sea Viper, the red-headed secret agent mom. She's got really cool moves with like the burning kick and the thunder knuckle and the seismo, the like little thing where she punches the ground and
It comes out the other side of the ground.
Yeah.
That's her best move.
Yeah.
she can cancel those too, but nobody knows about that.
Nobody knows how to use it.
No.
Not in this call anyway.
Yeah, I love her moves and she's got a good like backstory. So Popcorn Matt.
Oh shit, son. My number 8. That's what we're on, right? 8. Yeah, number 8 is Guile. How can you not love Guile? This guy is 100% American. He's not just a soldier. He loves the U.S. so much that he has the American flag tattooed on his freaking biceps. Both of them. Too bad he was played by Jaun-Claude Van Damme in the So Bad It's Great Street Fighter movie, because Van Damme, as you know, is Belgian and not American. I don't know whose idea that was. And he didn't even get like the awesome hair down. Like, why would you even bother to make a movie about Guile and not do his hair? That's just point defeated completely. But you know, we can't bring up Guile without talking about the fact that he has the best theme in video game history. Guile and Kyle, match made in heaven. Oh.
Yeah.
Popcorn Josh.
Alright, my number 8 is E Honda. I'm a huge fan of big fat guys who can torpedo themselves into other guys. Plus, he wants to Plus, he wants to teach the world about the wonders of sumo. Alright, Popcorn Matt.
Number 7.
Shit, we're back to me. My number 7 is Alex from Street Fighter 3. Alex holds a special place in my heart because he broke me away from playing as the super light on their feet characters I tend to pick in fighting games. Not that I know anything about fighting games, but I always go with the fast characters. Because, see, when I got Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, it took me a while to find a character I was good at, and the first few weeks of playing, I ended up finding out that I was really good with Yatterman 1 and Alex for some reason. Which is weird, because he's really slow. Regardless, he's a lot of fun to play as, specifically in that game. And, the one thing that you should know about Alex is that you shouldn't hit him!
Yeah, I really love Alex's like voice samples from that game, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. They're so like Japanese person speaking English.
Well, yeah, because he's American, so, you know,
Yeah.
gotta speak in English. Anyway, Popcorn Josh.
My number 7 is Guile. I can't really say much that Matt hasn't already said. You know, America, fuck yeah. U.S. flag tattoo on both his arms, and his theme goes with everything. Alright, Popcorn Don.
Oh, hold on, real quick about Guile. Back in Street Fighter 2 on stage, I've always thought like the girl, like that was on that dude. It seemed like she was giving that guy a hand job. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but
On the airplane stage?
keep it classy.
Yeah, keep it classy. PG. Okay, My number 7 is Makoto, another one of the tomboyish characters. I really like her. She's really powerful, and I watched, or I like watching people play her at like high level because she really relies on stun to do like 100% combo and stuff. She's just really strong, and I think she's cool. She doesn't just look. Well, I mean, people might say she looks like Ryu because she has like that headband and the gi, yeah. But she doesn't play anything like him. You know, she's very rushed down, dash across the screen with punch and stuff. So yeah, I really like her. That's why she's not.
Makoto's cool. I like her because she's kind of like a female Ryu, but isn't. She's like anti-Ryu, kind of.
Yeah.
She plays completely different, but she's got a cool design. I like the concept of her character a lot.
She has really giant feet.
I don't see her a lot in high level play though. I didn't see her at all in the tournament that I watched. And not the parts that I watched. Maybe she was in earlier rounds. I just didn't see her.
One more thing. She also reminds me of Akane from Ranma Half. Some people might be familiar with that anime.
For those,
Also,
for those of you who are not, Google it.
oh yeah, of course. Well, anyway, popcorn, Matt, I guess.
Number 6.
Oh, we're on number 6? Alright. My number 6 is Dudley. Keep it classy. He's from Street Fighter 3. He's a really cool character. He's a boxer, but unlike Balrog, he's really sophisticated and really respectful. He wants a fair fight, and he'll be damned if he doesn't get it. Also, he's huge and can break you in half if he really wanted to. He's just a really great design, and he's got some really great lines. And the way he like throws his rose when in that one move is I don't know.
His taunt?
Yeah,
His taunt.
His taunt.
Yeah.
Well, they did it a lot in the Street Fighter Alpha 3, whatever.
Yeah, that's because the taunts do things in Street Fighter 3. They buff his moves or something like that.
Oh, so
It's unique to every character.
well, Dudley's got the best taunt.
Yeah, of course.
Dudley's really cool, and I'm glad they brought him back for Street Fighter 4. Anyway, moving on, Josh.
Alright, my number 6 is Ibuki. Much like Matt said, she's your average schoolgirl who turns out to be a ninja who can kick your ass. She's also cute in chibi form, just like Akuma. Alright. Popcorn Dawn.
Alright, my number 6 is also Ibuki. Coincidentally, this was not planned. Okay. She's a freaking
Ninja.
girl ninja. Yeah. I think she's also an info, so that's kind of cool.
Whoa.
That-
Where'd you get that idea? That's news
I
to
don't know.
me.
I don't know.
That came out of nowhere.
I don't know. She's a girl, little school girl who wants to fight all the dudes. Oh yeah, I think that's it. She's looking for like handsome dudes.
Oh, like,
I think that's
like
what
Dan.
I got from the story intro.
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Dan is handsome. Or are you saying Dan is looking for
Handsome dudes.
strong opponents?
That's what I thought Matt was saying.
I mean, Dan's a handsome dude. Whatever, this joke's over. Abort.
Alright. Anyway, popcorn. Back to Josh, I suppose, since I was last, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Number 5.
Alright, my number 5 is Cammy. She's this awesome soldier chick. Seriously, how cool is that? Also, she wears a thong. So, A++ would recommend to a friend. Alright, Popcorn Matt.
You didn't talk about her ass enough.
It's cool because my number 5 is also Cammy. Cammy is another cool, strong female character, but unlike Ibuki, she is not dressed as well. Cammy goes for a more sexy approach, wearing nothing but a one-piece and a hat, and she really likes to show off that ass. I swear, the women in fighting games dress so impractical. Like, how do you fight in that crap? I don't even get it. Regardless, Cammy is a really cool character with a lot of fun moves to learn and master. Also, if you beat Street Fighter 2 with her, you find out that she once had a relationship with Bison. Creepy.
What?
And she's actually a bison clone.
Oh,
That makes
Really?
it even more crazy, right?
Yeah.
She's a bison
So,
clone.
so it's not really sex, it's more like masturbation. Alright, moving on.
it's creepy now that I was talking about her ass. Popcorn dog.
Alright, what number are we on?
5.
5?
That's your 5 KV2.
Well, my number 5 is Cammy. Just kidding. My number 5 is well, I can't. Okay, my number 5 is actually 2 people, Yun and Yang, because
one person.
you know they're practically the same people. They're twins. More so on the Yun side because he has a hat and a skateboard, but they're both cool. Yang has rollerblades. Really strong in Third Strike and in Street Fighter 4.
Arcade edition.
Yeah, arcade edition.
Gotta put that out.
Yes, right.
Go out and buy regular Street Fighter 4, you won't get it.
Of course. But yeah, they are just really cool Chinese guys that skateboard and rollerblade.
Whose tournament doesn't afraid of it.
What? Okay, popcorn.
Number 4.
Matt.
Alright, my number 4 is Ryu, because honestly, how can you not have a Street Fighter list without Ryu on it? He's the poster boy for fighting games. He's strong, determined, and essentially the easiest character to learn in any game he's in. He was designed to be the character that everybody plays first, so that they can learn the ropes. Everybody knows how to do a Hadouken. Everybody knows how to do a Shoryuken. Well, except maybe me, but I'm a scrub. But anyway, Ryu is
Everybody knows how to get some
I
pound
want
cake.
some pound cake.
I hate you. Ryu is a great lead character and a great iconic video game character. Much cooler than that pansy Ken. And don't even get me started on evil Ryu. Ugh. Anyway, popcorn. Joshua.
Well, Ryu may be the poster boy, but Chun-Li is definitely the poster girl, I think, of Street Fighter, and she's my number 4 because Thunder Thighs. No, she's I don't know. I always really liked her design, and I think she's a pretty interesting character. I don't really remember much from like Street Fighter 2, but yeah.
I don't really remember
Also-
much from the most iconic game in the series.
Also, did you know she had her own crappy movie?
Oh, you had to bring that up.
Yeah. Alright, Popcorn Don? Alright,
Okay,
Popcorn
what?
Don.
We're on number 4? Okay. My number 4 is Dudley. Once again, he's
Keep it classy.
on a list. Yeah. I personally prefer him from his like Third Strike iteration. Like I think it's like voice samples from Third Strike are better. Like, let's fight like gentlemen, and that's and guitar trash. You know, those are so much cooler than what he says in Street Fighter 4, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, he's that boxer who's really gentlemanly. Classy.
Not very often you see those words
Yeah.
in the same sentence.
Right. Like, he's like the opposite of Balrog, but they're both boxers. You know, Balrog or M. Bison in Japan. He's just like that boxer who's in it for the money. You know, my fight money.
Show me the money.
My fight money.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Popcorn, Josh.
Alright. My number 3 is actually Dudley as well. Like both of these guys have said, he keeps it classy. He has that awesome mustache, and
Oh yeah.
he's like awesome.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Josh keeps it classy.
pretty much. But no, like he is into the gentlemanly sport of boxing. Let's say.
Cross contact.
And like Don said, crap, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Something that Don said.
Yeah, Something that Don said, so just go listen to his on Dudley again. Yeah,
Dudley is
but-
like the opposite of Balrog. who
Right,
is
he's like the
also known
opposite
as M. Bison in Japan.
he's the opposite
Alright,
of
let's
both
just-
boxing.
Let's
Anyway,
just start our list over. Number 10,
Alright,
DJ. DJ is one of the 3 characters designed by American.
maximum pants. All right, but popcorn, Matt.
Alright. My number 3 is M. Bison. I love Bison. He's one of gaming's greatest villains. He's the perfect final boss. He's dark, cynical, and totally evil. M. Bison puts up a fight like no other. He can shoot lightning out of his hands and hover through the air like a fucking rocket. Being able to play as him in all the later games is definitely a treat, even if he's not the most well-regarded when it comes to high-level play. Too bad the movies and cartoons made him completely laughable, because Bison is a true badass in every stretch of the imagination.
M. Bison's really strong. And I'm pretty surprised that he's so high on your list.
Of course!
Alright, go ahead, Don.
Alright,
What's your number 3?
my number 3 is the best character.
Well,
Although,
Which is why he's only number 3.
which is my number 3, yes. he's a joke character, Dan. The Ryu and a Pinky. Although he's actually a parody of Robert Garcia and Ryo Sakazaki, I believe. I think that's his last name. From the SNK fighting games. And he's just a great character because like he's a parody of that rival company of the time, and he sucks so much ass.
yes, he does.
And so naturally he's been in every game since.
He literally has like a super that's just nothing but taunts and doesn't do any damage. How awesome is that?
That's hilarious. Dan's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. He's the best around. And he's got
The
porn music
the
on.
worst Hadouken ever.
His theme song does sound like porn music.
Oh yeah.
And it's 100% awesome.
hmm
It's probably playing in this video right now.
All
Awesome.
right.
Alright. Who's next?
Josh.
Number 2!
All right. My number 2 is Jury. She's evil, possibly. She's this evil, possibly cannibal chick who fights mostly with her feet, making her different from most other characters.
Possibly cannibal chick.
Oh, well, she licks her mouth all the time. I don't know. You don't know if she eats people.
At least she's not a nympho.
Well, she probably is that as well.
Well, yeah, that's probably it. Also, she's pretty cool for a female villain. All right.
Well, it's just cool that there finally was a female villain. Ricky said this multiple times, but there really wasn't one up until Jury
Right.
in the Street Fighter series. Anyway.
All right. Popcorn.
Maybe you can count like Jury's not. Oh, what am I talking about? Cammy.
That is Jury.
Cammy's like Shadowloo clones, whatever. What's her face? Julie. That's why I was saying Jury. Julie.
Because they sound the same.
Yeah. And some other girl, I forgot what her name is.
I don't know either.
That chick.
But basically,
Alright.
they're like Cammys with like black clothing.
Oh.
They're from the Alpha.
Yeah. Yeah. Who cares about them?
Right.
What? I care about Alpha.
Oh, sorry. I offended you.
Ay ay ay.
Alpha's
Sorry.
so
Not
Sorry,
that
I had
Alpha.
to do it.
I barely missed that. Thanks.
Who's... Alright, Josh. Keep this rolling. Who's next?
All right. Popcorn Don.
What are we on? Number 2?
2.
Number 2.
Okay, my number 2 is another Ryu clone, Akuma, the ultimate, the ultimate badass with demon epic rageness. He first appeared in like Super Turbo as like that boss that was really hard to get to because you like would have to win all the rounds up until Akuma. And then when you fight him, he's super broken.
He just destroys you, so it's like you gotta do it all over again.
And then, of course, he was like featured in every other Street Fighter since then. With
And
his
several
signature
versus
moves.
Capcom games.
Yeah. He's really powerful, and I love him. He's such a
Yeah,
badass.
with Wolverine.
People think he's evil, but I don't think he's evil. He just likes killing people.
He's
Don't you all?
misunderstood. He's just
he's
misunderstood his
misunderstood.
murdering of people.
Yeah.
It's because of the Dark Shadow. If you ever watch the movies, yeah, you would know what I'm talking about.
The anime movies, not the other movies.
Right, the anime movies.
Of course.
Don't
Don't
bother looking
don't
for
watch
Akuma
the real life
Street
action
Fighter.
movies, yeah.
He's not in it. Any dang.
Anyway, Popcorn Matt.
Alright. My number 2 is Crimson Viper. Crimson Viper is by far the coolest character from Street Fighter 4, and definitely one of the best in the whole series. Even though I have mad love for characters like Juri and El Fuerte, and even Hakan for entirely different reasons, Sea Viper is the true standout, which is why she's in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and those others aren't. Sorry, Mankey. Not only is she a blast to play as, she's also incredibly interesting, which is weird because unlike Dawn, I don't play fighting games for the story. She's a secret agent who kills people, but she's also a single mother who would do anything to keep her daughters safe. She also doesn't dress ridiculous like all the other female fighting game characters ever, even if her outfit is just as impractical. Regardless, Sea Viper is one badass babe. Popcorn Dawn.
Badass milk.
Number 1!
Alright, my number 1 is Ken, because he's the best. He's a red.
Get out of here!
He's a red Ryu with a flaming Shoryuken.
Why don't you tell them what your real number 1 is?
Alright. My real number 1 is Chun-Li, or as most people say, Chun-Li. Actually, I'd probably say Chun-Li nowadays too. Whatever. They're both acceptable. She's just a great character, very strong woman that's like, was the first sort of, strong woman
In a fighting game.
yeah, and she's Chinese. She's got a cool character design with a blue dress, and like the lightning legs are such a signature move. With their really,
Thunder thighs.
really thick thighs. And that's okay. They're attractive.
Yeah, I'd do her.
Yeah. I love Chun-Li. Great character.
Yeah, she's cool. So she's
Popcorn.
on my list.
Popcorn Josh. Wait.
Alright.
On your list? Oh wait, no, she is
Huh?
on your list, dude. She is
Yeah,
on your list.
I said she's on my list.
Yeah.
I said that. Don't you remember? I said Thunder Thighs.
Yes, we heard it.
Alright.
Go.
Alright, my number 1 is Sea Viper. She's a cool as hell secret agent who's also a single mother. Matt pretty much said this already. She is an awesome character despite that annoying screech she has when you kill her. Alright, Popcorn Matt.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Thanks for your number 1, Josh. We really appreciate it. Anyway, my number 1 is also Chun-Li from Street Fighter 2. Chun-Li has the significance of being one of the strongest and one of the first strongest females in video games. I think behind only Samus, I would believe she's one of the... She, came about. She's really fun to play as, often considered one of the best in any of the Street Fighter games. And even though I never see her played in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I enjoy using her in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
She's really
got a
good. It's just like she's outshined by.
everyone else.
Yeah. Well, she's not outshined by Kisenko.
Right. Well,
or
who is?
or Arthur.
Or MODOK. She's got a really great design, and I have a lot of respect for her design because they didn't try to over-sexualize it like all the other fighting game characters, female fighting game characters anyway. Yeah, even Sea Viper, for as conservative as she is, she's got a big old rack that she shows off. Chun-Li, she might have really big thighs, but they're covered, you know? She's not showing any skin. She's classy, and she just wants to get things done. She wants to kick some ass, and kick ass fast she will do. Chun-Li is definitely my favorite Street Fighter character, and one of the most iconic female video game characters of all time. And I think that about wraps things up. Unless you guys have anything else you would like to add?
Not really.
Well, didn't think Josh would. He probably had anything to add about his picks.
I want to say like some honorable mentions. Ryu.
Jack from-
Ryu wasn't on my list. I know he didn't make it, but he's a cool guy. You know, he's always working hard, striving to be the best.
Like no one ever was.
Ken, Evil Ryu,
Get out of here!
Sean, Oni,
God.
Guy, Goken,
Mario.
Mario. Get out of my head!
Brain couch. Okay, I think this list is over.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time. So Kyle,
You can stop this recording at any time.
bye guys.